What's up, everybody? It's Marvelous Monday here with Steph. And this week's theme on Purple Lights is Draw My Life. So let's get started. So on August 9th, 2004, a little baby was born in a hospital, of course. And her name was Stephanie, although most people prefer to call her Steph. Okay. So she had a happy life living in an apartment building on the 10th floor. Until I was, let's say, 3, and I moved to Pennsylvania, where I live now, Pennsylvania. By the way, I lived in Ohio back then, so I moved to Pennsylvania. And I lived in a nice house. With a lot of friends around. Oh my gosh, I just dropped the eraser. Where were we? Okay, so yeah, she had a lot of friends, and I mostly hung out with 2 girls, and their names were Avery and Addison, and they were sisters. They are sisters. And we used to hang out a lot. Of course, I had other friends, but it would take like 15 hours to go over them. So yeah, around this time, I started school in kindergarten. Woo! And let's just say in kindergarten, I was a bit of a troublemaker. And I would just be trouble, and I would do weird things. So yeah, that was basically the end of kindergarten. And then I started 1st grade. In 1st grade, nothing really happened, so that's it. 1st grade in kindergarten went by really fast, and so did 2nd grade. But in the summer of 2nd grade, like the summer before 3rd grade, I got my dog, Lacey, and I love her very much. And she will be in most of my videos. Okay, she's so cute. And then I started 3rd grade. And my parents said I would transfer to a new school, and it's called CCS, which is short for Collegiate Charter School, but that is way too long to write, so I wrote CCS. And there I met 2 friends that you can see on Saturday and Sunday. I met Maddie and Autumn. And we're still really good friends. Well, of course we are, otherwise they wouldn't be on this channel. In 3rd grade, we did this play about Julius Caesar or whatever, and it was really cool. And we were also joined by this girl, and her name was Sankita, and I'm also really good friends with her, and we hang out a lot. And she played the King of Egypt who wanted to kill Cleopatra, and the snake that killed Cleopatra. So yeah. That was basically the end of 3rd grade. Whew. So then I started 4th grade, which is where I live now, and I'm almost done. It's going to end next week, thankfully. Next week on Friday. Anyways, so in 4th grade I met all also someone you can see on Wednesdays. Her name starts with an I, ends with a Y. Her name is Indy. And like I said, you can see her every Wednesday on Purplettes. So yeah, in 4th grade also, we had this thing, it was called like Twins Day or whatever. And we had to dress up like another person. Well, me, Maddie, and Indy were all in the same class, and unfortunately Autumn wasn't. She was in another class. But we decided to be triplets. I just broke the chalk. We decided to be triplets. And that was actually pretty cool. And we all loved purple, so we decided, well, mostly I decided, to call ourselves the Purplettes. Also, a little bit after this time, like a month, me and Maddie, we would sit next to each other at lunch on our tables or whatever we have. And there would be like benches here. And then we would sit next to each other, and one day she was like, hey, do you watch 7 Supergirls? And I'm like, no, what is it? And she was like, it's an SAK channel. And then next night I looked up more to it, and it was really cool. And now, mostly, I watch 7 Supergirls, but I mostly watch Wednesday, Kaylin. And she's my favorite 7 Supergirl. And I think she's awesome. So, Kaylin, if you're watching this, I think you're great at making videos. Okay, so that's it. So yeah, and then I really wanted to be on an SAK channel, but no SAK channels were having auditions. So we decided to make our own, and we called it Purplettes. And that's basically it for Purplettes. After that, about a month later, we moved again, but I still go to the same school, and we moved, and it was closer to my school, and I moved to a big hill, a house on a big hill, should I say, with a really long driveway, with a lot of trees. So yeah, and I just want to say I couldn't have done it without all your nice comments, so I just want to say thanks. So that's it for today. Question of the day, what is the biggest thing that happened in your life? And you will get a shout out of smartness in my next video. Okay. Or if you answer first, if you comment first, you'll get the shout out of quickness. So much erasing. Okay. So that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Toodles! Toodles.